now today. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the live show. It's nice having you here again today, right? And thank you so much for all of you who actually, reached out to me yesterday. Thank you for all of your wishes on my birthday. Thank you for the gifts and all of that. I do appreciate. All right, it's another year, and all we are looking for is for more money. All right, for more money. All right. We're looking for more money. Okay. That's just what we are looking for. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much for your wishes yesterday for my birthday. Thank you for the gift. For those of you who actually reached out to me and all of that, I do appreciate. All right. So I thought I would have gone live maybe towards evening, but I got engaged, so I couldn't do that yesterday. So yeah, guys, let's look at the market today and see what we can. Yeah, I've been following Loom. Okay, I've been following Loom for a while now, and this was a trade we looked at together the other day, which played out, and then this one was, I took this trade yesterday, and it equally plays out, right? So currently, as Loom is going right now, I think we need to give it a space to breathe. Okay, we need to give Loom a space to breathe. Now, guys, if you are joining, if you're joining on YouTube, make sure you smash that like button, and all right, make sure you smash that like button, and don't forget to use the comment section, okay, to send in the tokens you want me to look at or whatever questions you want to ask. You can always use the comment section for that. All right. So yeah, I was looking at Loom, and then this trade plays out very well. So what I can do right now is to give the Loom trade a space to breathe, actually. All right. So this Fibonacci retracement, I think we can just extend it to the current, we can just extend it to that current high there. We can extend our Fib retracement to that current high. And anyway, the Fibonacci retracement is no longer valid right now, okay, until we start drawing another one. So Loom has created a new high, which is at that 15-cent level. Let's see how that plays out, all right? Let's see how that plays out. Right now, if I'm going to be scalping this token, I'm using my moving averages, okay? Using my moving averages. Why I took this trade here is because you see that all of the moving average, okay, crosses above. So I have the 200-day moving average, the 100 moving average, and then the 44, okay? This tiny one here is 44. So whenever all of this crosses, okay, the 44 must always be at the top, okay, followed by the 100 and then the 200 moving average. Those are, just the signals that are the entrance, okay? This is using the moving average. This is what I use for my entrance and all of that. All right. So if this will continue to go up, right? If this will continue to go up, then I'll wait for a pullback, maybe like this 44 moving average, okay, coming down back like to, maybe touched or even closer to this, all right? Because you see that the gap here is actually much, okay? The gap between this area here is much, so I will need this to pull back down somewhere here to continue that trend. Okay, so that is it about Loom. I'm not Loom is not in the list of trades that I'm going to take today. So I am not going to trade Loom this morning. Or let me know in the comment section. Okay, whatever token you are looking at this morning, any token at all that you want to trade, let me know in the comment section. Okay, use the chat section to let me know. All right, I'm going to look at is it Bisco? Bisco, all right. Then I'm going to equally look at the fit fee or whatever that token is, okay? These are some of the tokens that I have on the gainers list this morning, right, that I'm going to be looking at and then see possible areas where we can actually start taking trade either to the upside or to the downside. And I'm equally going to pay attention to BTC as well, all right? Yeah, Joanne, you're welcome, okay? Welcome. ALC. Is that the name of a token? Joanne, is that the name of a token? This ALC, is it Shimi, whatever, Shimi Pay? Is that the name of a token? I've not heard of that token before. Please let me know. Is that the name of a token that you want me to look at this morning? What exactly is that? Can you clarify that, Joanne? Okay. Is that the ticker? Let me see if I can get that. It's a ALCHAMY. Uh-oh. Are you serious? It's actually the name of a token. Okay, we have it on Coinbase, OKX, Polynex, and Bitress, Crypto, KuCoin, Gate.io. Which exchange are you looking at this currently? Because it's listed on just few exchange. We only have it on Mexi. Okay, yeah, we'll have it on Mexi and all of that. Which exchange are you trading this currently? Let me, we don't have it on the, okay, let's look at the Coinbase chart. What token is this? What is it for? Okay, so the way it is right now, I think it's only on Mexi that you can trade this on Perpetua, right? It's only on Mexi that you can trade it on the futures market. Let me confirm that and let you know. Mexi, let's see if we can see that token on Mexi, Perpetua. Let's see. So let's see for Mexi. What's the name again? ALCHEMY. Okay, even on Mexi is on the spot market. Okay, so this is on the spot market. So if you're looking at buying this token, all right, anything you're going to buy on the spot market, right? Anything you're going to buy, if it is on the spot market that you're going to buy this token, anything on the spot market, make sure that you do your, your own research about this token, okay? Because the way I'm looking at this token right now, looking at the daily time frame, is actually at that area of accumulation, all right? This token right now is at that zone, all right? We're here, this is where we actually broke sometime in 20, this was January, okay? This was as at January 20, January this year, right? This January this year, we actually broke this level here. And then it started going up. So from this level of 0.0078, this went up to as high as, let's check how high that went up. We're looking at the Coinbase chart right now. Okay, so it went up to as high as that level that you're looking at, okay? Almost 0.05, yeah, 0.05. So right now, I see this token at that zone of accumulation, at that area of accumulation, okay? So you can start buying now at this 0.017 or even allow it to come down to 0.0074. Okay, even allow, but in order not to miss that, right? In order not to miss that, you can DCA right here. Let's say you've had $100 to put into this trade right now. Okay, so maybe you can put like 30% of that into this market right now. And then if it drops more, you want to add more to your position. But if you start pulling up from here, then you can expect to buy more and all of that. So that when it gets to this 0.04, 0.05, you go ahead and sell. All right. So if you are looking at that token, that's what I personally be looking at. It's not available if you are looking at it to either long or short. It's not available on futures market right now. Okay. Yeah, it's not available on futures market. Yeah, TRB took me by surprise. When was it? The last time we looked at it was a day before when I went live, right? Yeah. Okay. So I was looking at TRB to reject at around $37 level. Let me go down to the lower time frame. Okay. At around $37 level and all of that. And then it didn't work out, okay? It didn't actually play out, yeah. But it did rejected, which I saw, and I didn't take profit and eventually hit my stop loss. And then that was how I forgot about this token. So it went up to as high as $67, all right? And right now we are selling hard. Okay, we are selling hard. All right, so what we can be looking for right now for TRB, maybe it can continue to go up. So if I take my Fibonacci retracement to from here to that high there, okay, so be looking to take a long, all right? If this Fibonacci, if this thing actually come and reject at this $45, $46 level, all right? If we do reject at that area, which you see here that we have, this area here as what? This area will serve as a resistance here, all right? So we had it here serve as a resistance, and that is exactly where we'll have, this CC level, all right? So at that area of $44, $45, all right, if we do bounce from that area, you should be looking to take a long trade to the upside, or even at this area of the 786 level, all right? Anything from $40 to $45 level, you should be looking to take a trade to the upside. All right, so you can go to your 15 minutes time frame and allow this to gradually, play out. Okay, allow this, as you can see on my moving average, we already crossed the 44 moving average, and then we are currently at that 100 moving average, right? So if we do come down and test this 200 moving average and then reject from there upward, that's what I'll be looking to take a long trade to the upside. All right, so that's basically what I should be looking at for the TRB. But if we break below this area, then maybe it can be going down and down and down and down and all of that. All right, so this is what I'll be looking at currently for TRB. All right, that's what I'll be looking at for TRB. Guys, smash that like button, okay? I do appreciate if you do that. All right, the other token that I wanted to equally look at, all right, this morning is this BISCO. I've not traded it before, but I want to try it for the first time. All right, it's called BISCO. I don't know what the token is all about. USDT. Let's see if we can do a quick scalp on that token. Currently, it's only listed for futures trading on the bybit. So look at this massive move, guys. We had this, move this morning. So if I've even seen it early, this is as early as 3 a.m. This happened as early as 3 a.m., guys. Okay, this happened as early as 3 a.m. So if I've seen this, you see that all of my moving average had that cross with this singular candle. Then that would have been massive, guys. Maybe even if I've picked a trade at that 22-cent level, it would have been massive, massive, massive. But let's look at the token and see. Yeah, let's look at it and see. Currently, we are rejecting at that 200-day moving average. So I'll be looking for a short. Okay, I'm going to enter this token right now with market order. All right, with market order, and then maybe add to it if we do get up to that 28. I'll add to it if we do get up to either 29 cent or even that 0.287 or thereabout. Okay, I will add to it. But right now, I'm going to be taking, a short with market order right now, okay? So I want to believe that this will reject at that 200-day moving average, okay? So I want to just hope that this will have a massive rejection at this 200-day moving average. That is exactly where I want this token to reject from. And then that rejection, maybe if we get 50, 100, even 200%, we'll go ahead and take a trade on that, right? So we rejected there previously, we rejected there again. So this area has been serving as a resistance, right? Okay, so until we break above it, I'm looking for a short trade for this token. All right, I'm looking for a short trade for this token. So I'll be entering short with market order on this, but you can actually wait to pick this trade. All right, you can actually wait to pick this trade at that 28-cent level. All right, and then let's see how far this can go. We can maybe come back to that moving average or thereabout, and then put your stop loss slightly above. Okay, so if this plays out, that's what we are going to be doing. All right, so I'm taking a short on that BISCO stuff with market order right now, but you can wait and take that trade there if you so wish. All right, so that's what I'm looking at. And then when it finally triggers, guys, manage your trade. Okay, always manage your trade and don't let it go in profit and then come back to losses and then you start regretting and stuff like that. All right, so guys, let's do this. Okay, so all right, let me know any token at all you want me to look at. You can just let me know on the chat. Okay, just put it on the chat and then I will definitely be looking at that token for you guys. All right, so I have Aurora. I have short BTC from 26,600. Okay, I will look at that. Okay, let me just set up this trade, then we'll look at BTC. All right, we'll look at BTC together. All right, and see if your short is valid or not. Right, we'll look at BTC together and see if your short is valid or not. So you shorted at 26,600. Currently BTC, I think, is 26,400 or thereabout. So that's why it's trading at that. We'll look at that together, guys. Don't worry. Let me set up my trade first. So yeah, that is still pushing up to the entry, and all of that. But All right, guys, welcome. If you're just joining, smash that like button, okay? Smash that like button. Let's get it rolling. Smash that like button. Let's get it rolling, guys. Just give me a moment, okay? So I have to get this right, guys. All right, so I have this already set up. So let's see how that goes, okay? Let's see how that goes. And then my stop loss just around that 0.292. That's where I'm setting my stop loss. And, just manage your trade. But here the stop loss is at 30 cents. So you can put yours at 30 cents if you want to. But I have already set mine to, around 29 plus. So let's see how that goes. This is already running in profit for me. And I'm targeting my take profit here. The take profit here is, let me go back down to, the lower time frame. The take profit here is around 21 cents, okay? 21. So let's see how that will go, guys. Let me just bring it to 25 cents, okay? We do get down to around 25 cents, so we should be taking a take profit there. All right, that's what I'll be looking at for this token. Then if it slightly goes up around 29 plus, then we'll go ahead and take a, just close the trade and then call it a day and look for more entering opportunity. This is what I'll personally be looking at, all right? This is what I'll personally be looking at. So let's see if that actually respect that level and come down there, all right? Yeah, so that's what I'll be looking at. Okay, let me just take a screenshot, okay? Let me take a screenshot. Let me set up this and so entry should be around 0.24, okay? TP price should be here at 25. Stop loss should be at that 30 cent level. And then entry is to 8, right? To 840. That's the entry TP, and then we risk like $10 in this trade, okay? So yeah, this is what you are going to use. Let me send this to the group for those noise maker who like, I'm sending this to the Telegram group. Okay, so just take this trade the way it is. The quantity, all right. For those of you who are new, all right, if you see this trade like this, let me take that screenshot again, guys. Okay, so I will explain this after I've taken this screenshot. All right, so this is for Bisco. Okay, yeah, Bisco. Let me send it to the Telegram group. So this is Bisco short setup. All right. The reason why I'm doing this, if you take this trade the way it is, okay, you are going to risk just $10. All right. You are going to risk $10 to make $20. Okay. So the way it is right now is that here, all right, the quantity is what you are going to put on your exchange. Okay. On Bybit, where it says quantity, just go ahead and type in 606.388. Okay, and then your entry will be at that area, and then your TP will be there, your stop loss will be there. So if this plays out, your risk reward ratio is a 1 to 2. So if this actually plays out, it means that you'll be risking, okay, just $2, $10 to make $20. All right. If it plays out, you make that profit. But if not, if it goes against you, then for those of you who are in the trade already, it's already running in profit. So let's see how that plays out if it can actually hit our TP level. Okay, if you're in that trade already, it's already running in profit. But if not, you can set a limit order to pick up the trade again if it gets to that level, okay, to that entry level. All right, if it gets up there again, you take a trade. But currently, I'm already in this trade. Let's see, how this will play out. All right, let's see how that will play out, guys. Okay, let's see how that will play out. So let's quickly go to BTC for Aurora. So BTC USDT. Let's see BTC for you. You already shorted at 26,600, right? I hope it's not a limit order. If that is triggered already, you should be in profit right now, okay? So you shorted at 26,600, you should be in profit right now, okay? So what I personally will advise you to, all right? What I personally will advise you to is maybe even at 26,000, that is, if this comes back down again, all you just need to do now, hold on to your trade. Okay, hold on to your trade, because on the 15 minutes time frame, I don't know if this will continue to descend the way it's going, all right? Hold on to your trade and let's see how this plays out. Okay, hold on to your trade. If this continues to go down, all right, if it continues to go down, then you want to be picking a trade maybe at 26,200 or even at 26,000, 26,000, okay? Or down there at that $26,000 level, all right? So hold on to your trade, all right? Hold on to your trade, but move your stop loss to entry. Move your stop loss to entry and hold on to the trade. Okay, you can target that level of 26,200 or even down here at the $26,000 level as your TP, all right? So that when it gets to that level, you can go ahead and take profit. Okay, Joshua, yeah, that's what I'm looking at on BTC. Okay, currently for Aurora, who has taken a short trade already, okay, just wait for BTC to continue to go. All right, to go down. That's personally what I'll be looking at for BTC. If that plays out, all right, if that plays out, because even with this move here, we are still on the, if I look at the 8 hours time frame, we broke the trend line yesterday, right? So we broke that trend line yesterday, came back down, and currently we are trading above that trend line. Okay, with this current candle here, all right. The previous candle on the 4 hours time frame did close, but with this tiny body and all of that. So yeah, this candle here, I believe that there could be a move to the upside. Okay, there could be a move to the upside right now, but you see my moving averages have not given me that indication yet. So if I go to the 1 hour time frame, so we rejected at that 200 moving average, and then we're coming back down. So I want to pay attention to this trend line. Okay, we don't need to go below this trend line here. All right, we don't need to go below this trend line here. So you can be looking at taking profit at that 26,200 or 26,290, 250 level. All right, so if we come test this trend line and then we don't go below it, I will be looking for long setup from here. Okay, if we come test this trend line and we don't break below it, okay, I'll be looking for long setup for BTC from here. Okay, that's somewhere around that 26,300 or even down to as low as 26,280 or thereabout. Okay, I'll be looking to take a long trade to the upside. I've been scalping BTC actually. I have this indicator here that, give me, this is my indicator setup here. I have my RSI down there, and then I have this indicator. So when that move happened yesterday, okay, it's actually a paid indicator. It's not free, right? It's actually a paid indicator. This Optimus Prime, okay? That's the name of the indicator. It's paid indicator. So I had this move here that went up. It gave me some profit. I had this one that came down. It gave me some profit and all of that. So I'm still waiting. Maybe we'll get another buy signal here and then pump up again and all of that. All right. But currently, this is what I'm looking at. All right. With the trend line here, I will have to wait for this to come test that trend line. This is not going to be a limit order, okay? Because this is coming down. You're not going to set a limit order here, because if it comes down, there is every probability that it will come down and break the trend line and go down to the 26,000. All right. So if it breaks that trend line, then we can take this option here to that $26,000 level and be looking to take trades there to the upside. But currently, I'll wait for it to come back down. If I go to my 15 minutes time frame, okay, so I'll wait for it to come test that trend line, just like we came down here, we didn't break below it, went up. So if it comes back down there again, without breaking below the trend line, I'll take a trade to the upside, and then I'll target this 700 level, okay, 26,700 level, and all of that. But if we do break below the trend line, then we can be looking at $26,000 level to take trades to the upside. Okay, so anybody who is trading, so I'll monitor this and then I'll manually enter the trade when it gets to that level. Okay, I'll monitor it and manually enter the trade when it gets to that level, guys. Okay, so yeah, Bisco is already running in profit. Let me move stop loss to entry right now. Okay, so move stop loss to entry and then align, because I'll be here talking, and before you know it, things will go south. Okay, so 0. So let's move stop loss to entry, and then yeah, so that in case I talk and forget myself, right, this will not just come back and hit my stop loss and thereabout. So I just break even and then look for another entry. So if you're in the Bisco trade already, okay, move stop loss to entry and let's see how that will play out. Okay, move stop loss to entry and let's see how that will play out. All right. So this is currently what I'll be looking for BTC. Let BTC play out, come back down to this level. We take a trade to the upside. If we do break below that level, okay, we start looking at taking a trade at 26,000 or even $2670. Okay, $2670. We start looking at taking trades from there. Okay, yeah, that's what I'll be looking at for BTC, for Joshua, okay, and for Aurora. Okay, yeah, for Joan, H-bar, okay, H-bar, let's look at H-bar and then we'll look at Loom, okay. Told you, we already looked at Loom. I'm just giving Loom or whatever the name is a space to break, but I'll come back to Loom again, okay, but let's look at H-bar. Yeah, it's been a while, H-bar, it's been a while I traded H-bar. It's been a while I traded H-bar. Let's look at H-bar and see what we have on H-bar currently, guys. So let me look at the 8 hours time frame and see what we have here on H-bar. Yeah, H-bar. Okay, so I have my supports right here. All right, so let me have that level there. See what happened with this H-bar of a thing. Okay, so currently we are at 0.049. Okay. So for H-bar, let's see if we can actually respect this trend line, guys. Okay. If H-bar will continue to respect this trend line here, then we can be looking for long setup. All right. If we can continue to respect that trend line there, we can be looking for long setup, because even if I take a trend line from up here, all right, you see that we actually broke that trend line long time ago. Yeah, that may not play out very well, but we broke that trend line long time ago. And then right now we are descending. Even if I take it this way, no, that won't work. Okay, so yeah, let's work with this trend line down here. Let's see if we do respect that trend line. So if I go to my 1 hour time frame, I want to get a bounce at that trend line. I don't want to see H-bar comes below that trend line. Okay, I want to get a bounce at that trend line. So I don't want to see it come below that trend line. So here we can equally go ahead and say, okay, let's be careful here and wait for a breakout of that trend line. I don't know, do you see this my green trend line, or should I change it to white color? Which one will be yellow or white? Which one will be more visible here? Yellow or white color? Okay, let's do white. White is a bit bright. Yeah, let's do white. Okay, so yeah, we'll wait for this. Okay, let's wait for a breakout of this trend line here, so we can go ahead and go to our 15 minutes time frame and be looking for entries at that level. All right, so here you see that trend line withdrew at that 1 hour time frame. So we rejected there. We want to see if we can reject there again and come back down. So if we do reject here at this trend line, okay, what I'm looking at currently, if we do reject at this trend line without breaking above, all right, if we do reject at that trend line and then come back down here, we'll be looking to take a long trade from this level of 0.0489, okay? That's where I'll be looking to take a long trade. But if we do break above the trend line, then I can be looking, okay, my long setup will be from here. If we do reject from that area and come back down, okay, my long setup will be from here. But if not, if we do break above that trend line, then what you can do is wait for it to break and then come back for a retest. Then you can be taking your trades at that level and be going up, okay? Break, come back for a retest, you take your trades at that level and go up, okay? That's what I'll be looking at for the H bar trade. Okay, you see that my moving average is about, okay, this one is kissing this one, and then this one is equally heading up that way. But this trend line here could be, you know, the resistance. Okay, this could be the barrier of us. This moving average is not crossing each other. Okay, this could be a barrier why these moving averages will not cross each other. All right, so let's wait for this to come back down, and then when it comes back down, we'll take a trade here to the upside. And another thing you should note is this could come back down, but it may not come back down to this level that I'm looking at, okay? So even if this comes back down, it may not come back down to this level of 0.488. It could come and bounce at this trend line and then continue, all right? So you want to wait. Let's just wait for a breakout of this trend line or wait for it to come back down to this one here, test it, and then we'll take it back up, all right? So that's what I personally will be looking at for HBAR for Joanne. All right, for Joanne, that's what I'll be looking at. So my long setup, I can put one here, all right? One long setup here, pick a trade here and take it up. Or another one would be when we break and come for a retest. From there, I will take a trade to the upside, all right? That's personally what I'll be looking at for HBAR, but let's see how it plays out, okay? I'm not going to set any limit order here so that you don't get taken unaware. Wait for it to play at any of this direction. If it is here that breaks first, come for a retest, we'll take a long trade. But if it rejects from here and come down here, we'll take, you know, a long trade from there. Okay. Somebody will say, oh, why not short here and all of that? Well, you can go ahead and short, but I'm not going to, you know, wait for that short moment. Okay. I'm not going to wait for that short moment and all of that. So let's just wait for it to come back down. All right. Let's just, even if I plot an inner trend line from the 15 minutes time frame, you can see that we are still respecting that level. All right. You can see that we are still respecting that level. So that's what I personally will be looking at for HBAR. Let's let it come down. Okay, if you want to short, you can go ahead and short, but equally pay attention that, you know, this has to break this, you know, support level here before you can actually take it down to that 0.40488. All right. So yeah, that's basically how I use, you know, trend line to make decisions in the market. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's what I can look at. Okay. Can we short BTC at 27? Well, if I go back to BTC, okay, it all depends, all right? Stop looking for too much of short, guys, okay? Don't fall in love with short trade, because even when BTC finally breaks and start going up, okay, you will be looking for short and then BTC will be disappointing you and all of that, all right? Instead, be looking for both directions. If you want to short BTC at 27, well, I see a resistance at 27,700 or thereabout, okay? I mean, we could get up to that 27 or even 28,000 and come back down, all right? So don't just short at 27. Before you short, when it gets to 27, you should be able to see reasons why you are going to be shorting, okay? 27,400 is there, all right? So you cannot just short at 27. We have 27,400 level. We equally have that level up there at 27,700 or even 27,800, okay, up to that 28,000 level. So don't just assume that you're going to set a limit order to short BTC at 27. No, don't do that. All right, allow it to play out, okay? But personally, where I'm looking at is that 27,700, and then we can equally see this area of 27,400 and all of that. Let it get to that area, see a sign of rejection before you go ahead and take a shot, okay? Before we get to 27, we still have a long way to go before we get to 27, okay? So don't just look at 27, look at taking long trades from down here, all right? Let this play out, let it come back down, okay? Take a long trade to the upside and all of that, all right? So yeah, so let's go back to Loom and see what Loom is currently doing right now, guys, okay? Let's see what Loom is currently doing. Okay. Yeah, guys, I'm wearing the FedEx. Okay. I did give away on the platform. Okay. FedEx actually sent me a gift, all right, which is this t-shirt I'm wearing right now. Okay. So yeah, if you don't have an account with FedEx, okay, go to the description of this video and sign up for an account with FedEx. Okay. Sign up for an account with FedEx at the description of the video, guys. Okay. Go to the description of the video and sign up for an account with FedEx, guys. All right. So let's see for Loom. Okay, for Loom, I already told you what I'm looking at currently. Yeah, I had this setup here and then which played out. Okay, so I need Loom to come back down, right? I need Loom to come back down to maybe my 200-day, this 200 moving average, which is the red line you see here. Okay, that's where I'll be looking to take either a long trade for Loom. Right now, I'm not taking any trade. I'm not in any trade on Loom. Okay, I'm not in any trade on Loom. This already closed, and then it's still further up to that level of 15 cents and all of that. So I'm not in any trade for Loom, but I will look to enter a trade if Loom can actually come back and test this 200 moving average before going back up. Okay, that's what I personally will be looking at for the Loom trade currently. Okay, that's what I'll be looking at for Loom. So let me even see. Let me see. So if I take this from here up there, no, let me do from this recent move here. Yeah. So that high there, okay? So that's what I'll be looking at for Loom. I'll be looking to take a long setup when Loom gets to 12-cent level, okay? That's where I'll be looking to long Loom, right? So let it play out, all right? Let it play out. I'll be looking for more of long setup for Loom. But if we do dump, then there's no need, okay? So let it come back down to either the 618 level, the 786 level, 11 cents, 12-cent level. That's where I'll be looking to take a long trade to the upside. Okay, yeah, that's what I personally will be looking at for the Loom trade. I'm just not going to short right now. Okay, I'm not going to short right now. You can enter a short trade for Loom, but I'm not going to do that. All right. If I'm actually projecting that it can get to 12 cents, okay, and then you take a short here. All right, from the current price to around that 12-cent level that I'm projecting, or even the 11-cent level, okay, that will give you a whole 12% move in the market. All right, but I'm not going to short on Loom. All right, I'm not going to short on Loom. So I'll wait for the long setup. Long setup works best for me. Okay, I'll wait for a long setup. So come back to that, area of my 618 or the 786 level, and then we'll go ahead and take a trade to the upside. Okay, that's personally what I'll be looking at for the Loom trade. All right, that is what I personally will be looking at for Loom. All right, so let's see how that will play out, guys. Let's see how that plays out. Okay, let's see how that plays out. All right. Yeah, I'm just looking at that Bisco trade. It was actually going in our favor, and then it started reverting. Okay, so let's go back to the Bisco and see what's possible. Bisco. All right, so Bisco is just going to be more of scalping, and all of that, guys. I'll scalp more of this token. So if it gives you 60%, take it. It gives you 50%, take it. Yeah, but my target is this area here. Okay, my target is down there. Let's see if we can actually get that to play out. All right, my target is down there, but we need to equally pay attention to this level, breaking of this level before that area can actually work. So let's see if we do break down here, maybe I'll add to my position and then see how far that can actually go down, all right? Or let's see how far this can go. Yeah, if we do consolidate and break that level, then we can take trades to the downside and stuff like that. But if we do come back down here, then we can be looking for long trades, okay? We can be looking to take a long to the upside. So it's more of scalping for this particular trade, guys. It's more of scalping. So let's take it to that high there. Yeah, if we do get down to 23 cents, we can be looking to long the trade, okay? Or leaving the 50% level, right? The 382, the 50% level, anywhere we have a rejection from, that's where we'll be taking trades to the upside. So I'll pay attention to this token, even if it is the only thing I trade today, guys. Even if it is the only thing I trade today, And once I end up in profit, is going to be good for me. All right. Even if it is the only thing that I'll end up trading today. Once it ends in profit, guys, it's going to be, going to be good for me. So let's see how that will play out. Let's see how that will play out. Okay. Yeah. Any perfect trade. Yeah, I'm already in this trade. Okay. I'm already in the Bisco trade. I already shorted. Okay. I already shorted the Bisco trade. So for those of you who shorted with me, yeah, that's the only trade that I am currently in right now. Okay. I'm already on a short trade for Bisco and I'm still waiting for it to play out. And the way it is right now, don't just jump into short. Okay. You can still wait for it to get to that entry. You can still wait for it to get to that entry because I just still in between that area. We've not gone far. All right. You can still wait for it if it gets to that level there or even higher at, maybe we'll come back and test this trend line again at 29 cents or even 30 cents. You can still short the trade. Okay. But already I'm in a short trade already. So let's see how that will play out. Okay. Compound. Okay. Let's look at compound coin then. Let's look at compound coin. Why this is going. Let's look at compound. Okay. Comp USDT. Why are you looking for short on compound? Where exactly is the price? Okay. Oh, compound actually woke up. And I think I saw it at $40. Yeah, it actually woke up. All right. Yeah, compound coin. I see. Guys, give me a moment. Okay, I'm coming. I think I have somebody on the door. So give me a moment. Just a moment. Let me know. Just type your tokens on the chat. I'm coming. Okay. All right, guys, I'm back. Yo, so for compound coin, okay, for compound, yeah, we have this resistance here. Okay, so we'll have that resistance at that area. So I'll be looking for 44, okay, 44.4, 44.5 level, right? For compound. Let's look at those area up there, okay? 44.4, 44.5. That's what I'll be looking at, okay? And this actually has a potential of breaking above this level because we've tested there like 3 times and thereabouts. So this will be going for the 4th time. Okay, so that level of $44, we've tested it severally. So for a compound coin, you can enter with market order if you want, right? But basically, my setup for compound coin will be to short when we get to 44.4. All right. Yeah, I'll look at 44.4. That's where I'll be looking to short compound coin. Let me go to my lower time frame and set up this trade. Okay. So let's do the setup at a lower time frame so that's 44, my stop loss wouldn't be, I'm not going to put very high stop loss so that immediately will break above that level. If we break above this zone, then I'll be looking for more of long trades to the upside. Okay, for compound coin, and just put your stop loss maybe slightly above that area at 45.7. Yeah, that should be a good area to put, your stop loss. And then let's put take profit. Let's put take profit here. Okay. Let's put take profit there. So that's what I'll be looking at for compound coin. Okay. That's what I'll be looking at for compound coin. So let me just send 44.4. That's where I'll just set a limit order to short compound and 44. You can enter with market order and gradually add to your position if you want. Okay. Enter with market order and gradually add to your position if you want. All right. So let me see if I can send this to the group for those who will be interested in it. And so our entry would be 44.4. 44.4 for entry. Take profit would be 40.5. Okay. 40.5, and then stop loss will be somewhere at 45.75. 45.75. And then we are risking $10, and that is okay. So let me take a screenshot of this and send to you. So we'll risk $10 to make $28 if it plays out, all right? If it does plays out, all right? So yeah, so compound coin, that's what I personally will be looking at for, all right? So this is for comp. All right, I hope you understand these things. For those of you who just joined up, okay, that's what I personally will be looking at for the compound coin, all right? So if it plays that, that's basically what I'll be looking at. If you want to enter with market order, you can, but I'll wait for it to, get up to that level, and then I'll go ahead and short from there. Okay, yeah, that's what I personally be looking at. Okay, okay, yeah, welcome, open OBO, welcome again, welcome guys to the live stream. Welcome. All right, so that's what I'll be looking at for compound coin. And another token that I would love to trade today, okay, another token that I would love to trade today is the lever token. Okay, yeah, and I equally mentioned the feed fee or whatever that token is, okay? Yeah, but let's look at, okay, let's start with the fifth feed, is it feed fee, feed file, or whatever that name is, feed file USDT. Yeah, another token I would love to trade is this token. Okay, guys, look at that on the 15 minutes time frame, okay? Look at how we are blending within that 44 and then the 100 moving average. All right, let me look at higher time frame and see what's possible with this token. Let's see what's possible with this token, guys. All right, so... All right, I see more of buying opportunity in this trade, guys. I see more of buying opportunities in this trade. So what we'll basically be looking for is pullbacks, and then we'll take long trades, okay? We look for pullbacks, and then we'll take long setup, okay? Pullbacks, we take long setup, all right? So you see that this crossed, okay? This crossed, and then we took that trade up there. So what I basically will be looking for out here for this trade, all right? So if I take this move up there to that high, I'll look for a pullback to that 618 level, and I'll take a long trade from there, all right? Let it pull back to that 618 level, and then we'll take a trade from there, okay? And yeah, so we want this to pull back to that 618 level, so which is exactly at that 200 moving average. On the 15 minutes time frame, that will be around that 200 moving average, okay? So my long setup for this particular trade, all right, I'll just wait. I'm not going to short. I'm not going to rush into things here. I'll just look for more of long trades for this particular token than looking for short trades. Okay, that will be my long setup if this does come back down to that level. Okay, if it doesn't come back to that level, maybe we'll look for another area and all of that. There is every probability that this could actually start moving up from this 100 moving average. Okay, this is the 100 moving average, this green line you're seeing here. And then this is my 44 moving average, the tiny line you're seeing here, which is currently where the token is currently trading. But I want it to come down to this level of the 200, which is at that 0.0053, okay? And that is lining up with my 618 level. This double yellow line you're seeing here, that is equally my area of my CC level. All right, so if we do come back down to that area at 0.00535251, I'll be looking to take long setup from this area here to the upside, okay? This may not play out today, whatever it is, but no matter how long it takes, right? No matter how long it takes, this is what I'll be looking at, okay? Then if we create a new high again, then from this move we started seeing here, then I can just adjust my Fibonacci retracement tool and look for possible area. But there's every tendency that this could actually have, this, move back to the upside from this 382 level, okay? This currently at the 100 moving average here, we are at that 382 level. So this 0.06006 could be a good area to start going up, okay? And then we equally have this area down here. But I will wait for this area down here, okay? I'll wait for this other area down here, guys. I'll wait for this other area down here, okay? Or maybe, yeah, I'll wait for that other area down here. But if we do break this trend line and then fail to come back down, all right, then I can be looking for maybe a long. Can be looking for a long from there. But a good area for me to enter a trade would be down here at 55, 53, 51, 52 cent level. That's where I'll be looking at to enter a long trade for this particular token. All right, that's where I'll be looking to enter a long trade for this particular FIT5, whatever the token name is, okay? Guys, do me a favor by smashing that like button, okay? Smash that like button, guys. All right, and do let me know the comment there on the comment there what token you want to trade. All right, so for lever, let's look at lever and see what's up with that token. Lever. Okay, should I send you the setup? Should I send you the setup for the FIT5 stuff? Guys, do you want the setup for the FIT5? Let me know, okay? If you want the setup for the FIT5, let me know. I can send it to the Telegram group right now, okay? You want the setup for the FIT5 stuff? Let me know. I will send it to the Telegram group right now. Okay. So what do we have here? Let's see. Lever is creating, new highs, guys. Lever is creating new highs. Lever creating new highs. Lever is creating new highs. How far can that go, guys? Okay, so we have some levels there with the Fibonacci expansion too. Maybe this can go to 0.0023 or 0.0025 and all of that. I don't know yet, but for lever, what I'm looking for, guys, let's look for our 618 level. Let's do 618, only 382, 618, which one should I do? Okay, let's do standard. Let's do Fibonacci standard, okay? Let's do the standard level. Let me just do that on the daily first. So on the daily time frame, wait for a pullback, okay? Wait for a pullback and take a trade to the upside. Wait for a pullback and take a trade to the upside. All right, wait for a pullback and take a trade to the upside. So lever is creating new highs, and I'm sure that this can go to 22, 23, or even up to 25 cents if it continues to pump, okay? So what we basically will be looking for is we wait for the pullbacks and follow the trend, okay? Follow the trend. Let's make the trend our friend. Wait for pullbacks and follow the trend. So how do we get that? We'll get all of those pullbacks. If this pullback down to around 19 cents, maybe to around that 100 moving average, or even to the 200 moving average, we can take trades to the upside, okay? We can take trades to the upside. So what we can do right now is wait, okay? Wait for this to, I'm not going to take a trade here. If it does to the 100 and then we'll start seeing movement to the upside, I'll take a trade, or even to the 200, I'll take a trade, okay? So let's wait for pullbacks for lever, and then we can take trades to the upside. So basically, that's what I'll be waiting for, okay? Wait for pullbacks for lever, and then we'll take trades to the upside, all right? Whichever way this plays out, we go ahead and take a trade to the upside. Okay, Bisco is going well. Let's see if we can get 200% move on that market. Yeah, 200 will be at that 25 cent level. So if it does give us that 200, that could be, that could be a nice trade for today. All right. Yeah, comp is perfect trade of. Yeah. Are you asking me? I just gave you. I've not entered the comp trade yet. Okay, I'm going to set a limit order for that. All right. I just gave you the trade setup. That's where I'll be looking to short the comp if it gets to that 44.4. Okay, that's where I'll be looking to take a quick scalp down. All right. Yeah, 44.4. But right now we are still at that 43.6. If you want to short from here, you can go ahead. You're free to do that. But I'm waiting. I want to see it shoot back up to even at $44 itself. All right. Even if I can start entering at $44, but I need it to shoot back up there. All right. Don't rush into the trade. Just allow it to play out. Okay. I need it to get to that 44.4 level, and then I'll take a short trade. Then if we do break above that $45 level, there's no need to be in the trade again. All right, there's no need to be in the trade again. If we do break above that $45 level, we don't need to be in that trade again. We just call it a day, and that's right. All right, so that's basically what I'm looking at for the comp trade. Okay, for the compound trade, that's what I personally will be looking at for the compound trade. Okay, let it go to that 44, and then you take trades from there to the downside, right? Go to 44, take trades from there to the downside. All right, so yeah. What else? Yeah, somebody asked me to look at Loom, right? I think I've not looked at Loom. I think I did. Loom USDT. Wait for a pullback and we'll take trades to the upside. That's what I said, right? Yeah. Wait for a pullback, okay? We'll take a trade to the upside, all right? You see that Loom has been going up. Okay, so what is the pullback we are waiting for? Wait for it to come, test this level here and stuff like that. Maybe to the trend line, and then we'll take a trade to the upside. That's basically what I'll be looking at for Loom, okay? I'll look for more of trades to the upside and shorting. You can short now if you want to. If you want to take it, if you want to risk it, you can short now. But what I'm personally waiting for, all right, if Loom does come back down to this level, maybe around that level of 12 cents or something, I'm taking trades to the upside. But if we do break below the trend line, then there is no need, okay? We do break below that trend line, there is no need to be in that trade, guys. All right, so my long setup will be from somewhere around there, but let's wait for that to play out. Let's wait for that to play out, then we'll take trades accordingly, all right? So smash the like button for me, guys. Smash the like button, all right? And then if you don't have an account with Bybit, guys, go to the description of this video, sign up for an account, okay? Sign up for an account, get your account verified, fund it, and then send me your UID, all right? Send me your UID, and you have the opportunity to, have a one-on-one with me, join me on my live section via the Zoom platform. And then you can, ask questions, equally share your screen if need be. I need traders, okay, who would join me and say, okay, this is what I'm looking at. What level should I take to the downside? Okay, what are you looking at? What is your, stuff like that. So I need people to join me here daily, guys. I need people to join me here daily. So if you are that person, all it requires is just sign up for a Bybit account and let's do this. Sign up for a Bybit account and let me know. Send me your UID for the account. And let's start doing trading every now and then together. We can long near, okay? Let's look at near, all right, and see if we can long near USDT. Yeah, let's see if we can long near. Okay, so for near, where are we? Yeah. Okay, yeah, thank you for that update, Ra. Thank you for the update. Okay, so we rejected at that, support level. And let's gradually go down and see. Yeah. So for near, yeah, I see a long setup for near, but maybe let's see. Near. Maybe a breakout of that trend line will be an ideal. All right, so we can target that level there for near. All right, so if I go to 15 minutes time frame for the near token, okay, if I go to 15 minutes time frame, yeah, you can be looking for long setup for near, okay? Look for long setup for near. My moving averages are still, showing downtrend movement, but we just slightly broke above that 200 moving average, okay, on the 15 minutes time frame. And if I go ahead and plot yeah, so wait for a pullback for near, okay? Let's use the 382 level, okay? Let's use the 382 level and see where we can take trades for near, okay? Maybe at the 382, we can, just, wait for this to pull back down to this level. Okay, 1.09, okay, 1.09 could be a good area to take a long trade to the upside. All right, 1.09. We equally have the 618 level and all of that. Okay, we have different levels there. Let's even look at the 618 level. 618 level is at 1.07. All right, 1.07. So basically what I'm going to do is to have multiple entries. Okay, I'm going to have multiple entries for near. All right, and whichever plays out, we go ahead and take. Okay, my first entry will be from the 382 level. All right, so if we get to that 1.07, 1.079, I'm going to take a long trade. Okay, if we get to 1.072, I'm taking a long trade, and even to that 1.60627, I'm then taking a long trade. Okay, and my target would be to come reject at this trend line. Okay, 1.097. All right, 1.097. So I'm going to have multiple entries for near right now. All right, I'm going to have multiple entries. If we do come back to this area, I'll take a long trade. But if we fail to reject, bounce from here to the upside, I'm taking another long trade from here. Okay, 1.072. I'm taking another long trade there, and then another one at 1.0766. All right. So these are all the different levels I'm going to take a long trade. Okay. So my first entry is very simple. If I'm going to actually risk $100 in this, okay, I'll just split it and enter the trade. Maybe first $30 will pick a trade here, okay, another $30 or thereabout, or first $20 or $15 will pick a trade here, another $30 will pick another trade here, then maybe $45 or $50 will pick a trade here, and then I'll complete the remaining one. It's as simple as that with another trade, okay? So I'm not just going to enter blindly. I want to see a rejection from here to the upside, or here to the upside. Okay, you see that link is still dropping and all of that. So those are the setup that I'm going to have. It's going to be limit orders, and then it will automatically be executed. At the end of the day, you have your average entry somewhere, and then that could go ahead and give you some profit in the market and stuff like that. Okay, so for near, I'm not going to just risk it right now, but I have multiple entries until we get to that 1.066, and put a stop loss maybe at even $1 and see how that plays out. Okay, so yeah, don't just enter with market order, but wait for this to play out, and then you take trades. That is what I personally will be doing. Okay, from 1.8 1.08. Yeah, you can go ahead if you want to turn long from 1.08, but I'm looking at that level of 1.07. Okay, 1.079. Yeah, almost the same entry. Okay, 1.072 and then 1.066. Those are areas I want to take trades for near to the upside. Okay, so we can set limit order for that and see how that will play out. All right, we can set limit orders for that and see how that will play out, guys. All right, so yeah, that's personally what I'll be looking at for all of these trade, guys. Okay, yeah, so but there's a speed this candle will drop with. Okay, we'll just adjust this entry back maybe to around 1.077876 or thereabout. Okay, you see this candle dropping with this speed and all of that. Why exactly is pursuing this candle? All right, that is it for near. That's it for near. Okay. My friend Aurora wants you to enter at 1.08. Okay. Yeah, I see that. I see that. I see that, guys. Okay, 0.8 will be somewhere here. Yeah, 1.08 will be somewhere here. So that's the entry is given. So for those of you who want to take the long trade, so 1.08 is here. All right. So you take a trade from there, and then you can slightly put your stop loss maybe at this level down there. And yeah, take profit. I'm targeting this trend line here, okay? At that $1.1 level, $1.1 level. That's what I'll be looking at for this trade. But personally, I have multiple trades, okay? I have one setup here, I have one setup here, so that in case this continues to drop, that will peak and give me an average entry level where I can take a trade to the upside, right? An average entry level where I can take a trade to the upside. That's what I'll be looking at for this trade. Okay, and then I'm equally paying attention to the compound coin as well, guys. Okay. Yeah, so that's basically what I'll be looking at, guys. That's basically what I'll be looking at. Let me know which other token do you want me to look at, guys. Which other token do you want me to look at? Just let me know in the chat and I'll go ahead and look at those tokens for you. So let's see how near plays out, guys. Let's see how near will play out. But I doubt if that will actually start reverting from that area. What's BTC currently doing? GFT. Okay, GFT currently respecting this level here. So for GFT, wait for a pullback, okay? Wait for a pullback, and then you take a trade. So not this. Wait for a pullback. Let's do FIP. $382 will be 0.001019. Let's do standard. Wait for a pullback for GFT and take trades accordingly, guys. Wait for pullbacks and take trades accordingly, okay? Wait for pullbacks and take trades accordingly. TRB, yeah, still dumping. TRB still dumping. I'm still looking at those levels. Let's see if we can get to that $45 level. Take trades, okay? All right, so for those of you who set limit order to pick this trade here, that was already triggered. Okay, if you set limit order to pick the near to cone at this area here, that should have triggered already, okay? Yeah, that should have triggered already. Let's see how that will play out, okay? That should have triggered already, but remember my entry is at the 382 level. I have another entry at this 1.072. Then I have another entry set up at 1.0766, all right? So that's basically what I'll be looking at for these tokens. Let's see what happened, okay? Let's see what happened with those tokens. And then, yeah, I closed, for those of, I've already closed my Bisco trade. Okay, I just closed my Bisco trade. I'm going to re-enter again. So let's go to Bisco again. What's the name again? Yeah, Bisco. I'm going to re-enter at, at that 28 level again, 28 cent level again, and see what happens. I will look at that. I will look at that. Okay, Bisco. I'm going to re-enter the trade again. Okay, I'm going to re-enter the trade again. So let's see how this plays out, guys. Let's see. What I want to see is this come back up to that, maybe 0.28, okay, 28, 29 cent level, and then start rejecting. That's what I'm looking at, okay? Let's see how this plays out, all right? Let's see how I'm still paying attention to this trade, guys. I'm still paying attention to this trade, but whichever it plays out, okay? Yeah. Let's see how that area now close out, okay? So let's look at the ANT and see if we can short ANT. Let's see if we can short ANT. ANT. Okay. So I have a level here for ANT. Let's look at this. That level up there. I wouldn't advise you short on this token right now, okay? I'm not going to advise you short on the token right now. But let's see. Maybe if you're looking at this previous level and stuff like that, maybe, and stuff like that. I'm not going to short this token, but if we do get up to that level of 6.2, it could be a good area to take a quick cap, okay? I'm not going to short this token. If we get to that 6.2 level, it would be a good area. So instead of shorting, let's look for long setup, okay? Instead of shorting, let's look for more of long setup, all right? You can do short if you want to. You can do short if you want to, okay? So I will do long setup. Let's wait for this, all right? Let's wait. It would have been a good area to short at this 5.1, but right now, don't enter a short trade yet, okay? Don't enter a short trade yet. So I'll be waiting for this to come back to this, my moving average. So whichever plays out, all right, I want to see it come back and then this 200, this 100 moving average on top of the 200, then I'll be looking for long setup, okay? So maybe at 4.9, 4.8, yeah, let's do 4.9, 4 even $5 level, all right? Even at the $5 level, we'll be looking for long setup instead of, shorting, looking for, shorting opportunity, guys. Let's do that fluid. Guys, okay, let's wait for this to come back down to that area, then we can take a long trade from here. All right. Let's wait for it to come back down to that area. We'll take a long trade from here. All right, let's look for more of long setup. 4.97, okay, could be a good area to take a long trade. 4.97 could be a good area to take a long trade for this token. All right. Then put your stop loss slightly below. So let's see if it comes back down to that area, we can short, okay? Yeah, but if you have already shorted, yeah, kudos to you. But right now, I'm not going to short, okay? I'm not going to run into this trade for short. I'm not going to short right now. If you have already shorted the token, good for you. But right now, guys, let's patiently wait for it to come back down and then we'll take a trade to the upside. Let's wait for it to come back down and we'll take a trade to the upside, okay? Yeah, that's personally what I'll be looking at for this token, for ANT, okay? All right. Okay, let's see near. For those of you who entered the near token, let's see near, sorry. Where's the near? Let's see what magic near has performed. Okay, yeah, this candle just closed. The 15-minute candle just closed, and then we have another one. Okay, yeah, the one for the 382 has triggered, right? So we had that 382 has triggered. Okay, so my first trade setup, which is it's already already running in profit. Okay, so the 382 has triggered and running in profit. Let's see how this play out, guys. Let's see how this play out. So what I can now do is I'm going to set a take profit for this one. Okay, without stop loss. I'm going to set a take profit for this one without stop loss. And the reason for that is because I have another pending trade down here. Okay, 1.07. I have another pending trade down here. So when it comes, my take profit, my stop loss will be set at the last one here, which is that 1.066. Okay, so for near, currently this 382 trade, that 1.079 is already running in profit. So let's see if how this plays out, right? Yeah, near plays out, right? So if we continue to that upside, then we can take profit. But if we continue to go down, then this other one will trigger, and then this last one will trigger, and then we'll set stop loss then. Okay, but if this one comes in and take our profit, then we can cancel the remaining pending trades. Okay, if this one comes and take our profit, we can cancel the remaining pending trades. All right. So yeah, let's see how that plays out, guys. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Arura, okay, Arura, for that, okay. But let's see how it plays out, right? We pay attention to it, just patiently wait for it, and let's see how this will play out, okay? We're not in profit yet, right? Oh, it's going back down. It's going back down, okay? It's going back down. And remember, I put stop loss here, but on my own trade, because I have multiple setup, okay? There is no stop loss on this first entry. Okay, there is no stop loss on the second entry. The only one that will have a stop loss is this last entry here. So that if it finally goes against me, then we'll take a short, we'll take our losses from there and then stuff like that. Okay, that's personally what I'm looking at. But if you have not entered a trade already, okay, patiently wait for near to come back down to that last entry level, which is here. All right, that should be your entry for long trade, okay? For near. If you have not entered a trade already, wait for near to come back down there and you take a trade to the upside. All right. So yeah, that's basically what I'm looking at for the near token. That's basically what I'm looking at for the near token, okay? Yeah, that's basically what I'm looking at for near. So if you want to take a trade, that's basically what I should do. All right, so I re-entered this stuff, and then in market order, and it's going well. But just be careful, guys. Just be careful. What's that token against? This is Bisco, yeah. Bisco is working well. Let's equally look at that too. Okay. Bisco always short, okay? Be looking for short at 28, 0.28, 287, 289. We're leaving 0.29, okay? Those are areas you should be looking to short Bisco. No, 1.066 is my last entry. 1.066 is my last entry for near. 1.066 here is my last entry for near. That's why I'm going to set my stop loss, okay? And I've explained this. So basically what I do there is if at the end of the day, okay, remember my first entry is at that 0.079, okay? At the end of the day, my average price would be maybe at 0.06, 0.07 or whatever. So if it reverses from here, we'll take profit, okay? And all of that. So if it comes back there, so if I'm supposed to enter this trade with $100, $30 is already, not $30, here is $15, okay? This one here is $15. The second one is the one I'm putting $30, all right? And then down here, I'm putting around $45, okay? So it should be a total of around $90, okay, in that trade, all right? And then if it comes back, I'll put my stop loss at that 1.05. So if it comes back to that 1.05, I'll take a loss and stuff like that. But if you start reversing from here, any of this one that enters, take profit first. I'll just move stop loss, close the remaining pending trade, okay? And I'm done for that trade. So my last entry for near is 1.066. That's my last entry. I have 3 different limit orders for that trade. The 1.06 is that's where I have my entries. All right, so that is it for near. And yeah, please pay attention to this token can give you Bisco, right? Yeah, Bisco can give you, can be the best trade for you today, okay? So pay attention to it. Just pay attention and be scalping that token, guys. All right. With a 20x leverage, every little move here, you can be making 10, 20%, 10, 20%, 10, 20%, okay? 10, 20%. So pay attention to Bisco. It could be, the only thing you trade today, and it can actually give you some profit, okay? Even if it is the only thing you trade today, I believe it will give you some profit, okay? Pay attention to it. If we eventually break below this area, then you can see Bisco coming down to around 23 cents, okay? Which could be, massive for you. So 23 cents and all of that. So that's basically what I have for you guys today, all right? Then if it gets up to 29, even 287, 0.287 and all of that, take short trades, okay? Take short trades on T. If we break 29 cents, maybe going to 30 cents, then there's no need of you entering another trade, okay? Maybe you start looking for long trades and all of that, all right? So anything above 30 cent level, right? Yeah, so anything above 29, 30 cent level, okay? Be looking for short trades, guys. All right? All right, so sorry, I have to take this call, okay? Just give me a moment. Let me know in the comment what you want me, okay, to look. All right, guys. So I'm back. Yeah. What will the leverage in here? I'm using 20x leverage, okay? Please, I don't recommend leverage for people, okay? Use leverage what you can afford to lose. Remember, the higher the leverage, the higher the losses, and then the higher the profit, right? So your higher your leverage, your higher your profit, your higher your losses, okay? The higher your losses as well, all right? The higher the leverage, the higher the profit, the higher your losses. Okay, so I use 20x leverage. I've graduated from 10x to 20x. Okay, I've graduated from 10x to 20x leverage. So yeah. And guys, one important thing I need to tell you for free before I go. Okay, I don't know for you, but basically what I do is, if for instance my trading capital is $100, all right, in every trade I'm ready to reach $10 in that trade. Okay, I'm ready to risk $10 in that trade with the 20x leverage that I'm using. Okay, I'm ready to risk $10 in that trade, in every trade. Now, what I do is I don't enter the trade with the whole of the $100. There are trades that I will see, okay, that I will enter with the whole of the $100. There are trades that I will see I don't need to enter with the whole of the $100, which is the same thing that I sent to you. Okay, I use this tool to calculate my entries and all of that. So when I calculate my entry, it gives me the quantity. So the quantity could cost me $20. At times it costs me $15. At times it costs me $10. At times it costs me $8 and all of that. Okay. So, and then I'll enter the quantity. And when it goes in my favor, I can make $20, $30, $40 as the case may be. If it goes against me, I am going to only lose $10. All right. Whether I use 50x leverage, I use 100x leverage, in that trade, if I enter that trade and it goes against me, I cannot lose more than $10, right? But for those of you who are not, consistent with the quantity of the tokens they are trading, remember, in Forex, they call it, what's it called? Position sizing. It's equally the same thing in crypto, okay? Position sizing, all right? If, for instance, I'm going to trade leverage, normally if I want to buy one BTC, it cost me around 26,000, right? But because I'm using leverage of either 10x or thereabout, I'll be paying like 10% of that money in order to open. If it is 20 years, that's what you're paying, whatever it is, and all of that, okay? You pay little, either 1%, 2%, depending on the size of the leverage you're using, right? So, if you are confused with the position sizing, you need to be, consistent with your position sizing and all of that. So your position sizing based on the leverage could cost you $100 as margin. It could cost you $20 as margin. It could cost you $5 as margin. And if it goes in your favor, you make profit. So that's basically what I do. So I don't recommend the leverage you should be using. But what I would say is that if you are just a beginner in this space, anything between 2x leverage to 5x leverage. All right, 2x leverage to 5x leverage and all of that. Okay. And the lower the leverage, for instance, if I enter a position now that will make me $20 and it costs me $10 to enter that position, it means that since I use $20, 20x leverage, it means that if you're going to use 5x leverage, it will cost you more, right? My own margin size, my margin, okay, will be like $10. All right. And if it goes in my favor, I'll make like $20 or $28. But because you are using 5x leverage, okay, your margin will be more. If you trade the same quantity with, mine, okay, if you trade the same quantity with mine, your margin, okay, will be more because your leverage is lower. And then if you use a higher leverage, your margin will be very small, okay? But the take profit will be the same thing, and then the stop loss will equally be the same thing, all right? Just that it will be quicker for you to hit your stop loss or your take profit level, all right? So that is basically the magic in trading. So when you understand all these few things, you should be able to manage your trades and stuff like that. So that is it for today, guys. So pay attention to this token. I'm paying attention to it. I'll be trading this token as, as many times as I can. But if it breaks above this level, okay, anything above the 200 moving average, there is no need to enter the trade any longer, okay? It's not worth it. Don't go and spend, throw away your money, okay? So at 28 cents, we'll re-enter again. 28 cents, we'll re-enter again until finally we'll come back down or we break above this level, then we call it a day and stop there. All right. So that is it for today. I'll go back to Telegram, open up the Telegram. If you're not on the Telegram group already, okay, use the link in the video description to join the Telegram. And then our next trading section will be tomorrow. All right. So thank you so much for being here, guys. Do have a wonderful day, and BTC is forming cup and handle. Please see on which time frame, please. Which of the time frame is BTC forming the cup and handle? All right, so yeah. Join the Telegram, okay? Join Telegram and all of that. Let's see how we can take it off from there, guys. Okay, so let me qualify the indicators and let's see what you have here. So which of the time frame is, are you seeing the cup and handle? Okay, basically, well, if this is what you're seeing, okay, for Aurora, if that is what you're seeing, but just pay attention to these trend lines I've drawn here, okay? On the 15 minutes time frame, I'm still looking at this trend line, okay? I'm still looking at this trend line to hold. If we reject from any of those levels, those are the areas you should be looking at, okay? I don't know how that will play out, but I need this to come back to that trend line, reject from there and start going up. Or we'll break below that area, then we can look at the $26 level, all right? We can look at the $26 level. Some of these patterns, okay? Some of these patterns you're looking at, I pay attention more to it when I see it on the higher time frame. Anything on the 4 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours time frame, or even the daily time frame, okay? That is when I pay attention to most of these chart patterns, all right? If it is just on a lower time frame, like 15 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe for you as a scalper, yeah, you can pay attention to all of that, okay? You can pay attention to all of that. But if I see it on a higher time frame, yeah, that is when it makes more sense to me, okay? That is when it makes more sense to me. And that is when it speaks more of, volume, if it is a reversal in the, pattern or server, a continuation pattern and all of that. All right, I pay attention to it when I see it more on the, on a higher time frame, all right? So, but for now, for BTC, just pay attention to this. Let this come down to this area here, reject here, and then we'll take a trade to the upside. Then if we do break below that area, then we can be looking at that $26 level, all right? We can be looking at that $26 level if we do break below that area, all right? So that's personally what I'll be looking at for BTC, all right? So guys, thank you so much for being here with me today, all right? We've spent 1 hour, 30 minutes already together. And for those of you who took who are scalping, the Bisco trade, okay, equally pay attention to compound coin, all right, compound coin, pay attention to that. Yeah, for Loom, I'm not in any trade for Loom right now. I'm not trading Loom at the moment, okay. I'll wait for a pullback for Loom and then be looking for long setup, okay. Another token would have been Luna. I think, let me quickly look at Luna before I even call it a day, okay. Let's look at that Luna token and see. Okay, if you are looking at Luna, you can equally pay attention to the Luna classic stuff. If you are a fan of trading those tokens and all of that, okay, you can pay attention to those tokens and see, what you can achieve there. Where is it? Let me open up this. Okay, so let's look at a higher time frame. Oh, this started rejecting already. Okay, so it has started rejecting at it went up to 60 cents. Can you imagine? Yeah, it went up to 60 cents and then yeah. So basically Luna is down already. So okay, this token even started pumping since yesterday. Started pumping yesterday. Yeah, we had that pump yesterday, and today we are back. We are back. So Luna, I'm not going to trade Luna. So I'm very skeptical about this token. If not, you can start seeing maybe you can start seeing rejection at this area here, right? Just look at this, wait for Luna to come back down to 45 cents. If it comes back to 45 cents, be looking for long trade. Okay, look for long trade from Luna for 45 cents upwards. So that's basically it. I'm not going to trade this token right now. I'm not going to trade Luna. So yeah. That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. All right. For those of you who are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe and smash that like button for me before you go. And I will see you guys. If you are not on Telegram, okay? If you are not on Telegram, okay, go and join Telegram using the link in the video description. Arura, this place, if you have set up your trade, okay, if you have set up your trade for near, okay, allow it to play out, right? Allow it to play out. I'm seeing what near is doing on my phone right now, okay? I'm seeing what near is doing on my phone. So allow it to play out, all right? Just allow it to play out. So yeah, you can see that we are rejecting at those level, right? We are rejecting. So that first entry that we had is playing out well for us. So why not allow it to play out, okay? Allow it to play out and let's see how it goes, okay? Yeah, allow it to play out. You can see this pin bar candle. So this pin bar candle is a good sign that this could, be going up, right? You see that this is on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, see, the way the bulls actually push that up. Okay, so allow this to play out, right? Allow this to play out. Let it go up. Okay, and remember that our target for this is this area here, right? So for those of you who are entering here and all of that who entered here, okay, those of you who entered here, our target will be up there. So that's how you're going to set your take profit and all of that. So our target will be up there. So allow this to play out, guys. Allow this to play out. And if it plays out, you take your trades accordingly. All right. So I hope you are satisfied now. Poshak, right? I hope I'm pronouncing your names very well. Poshak, I hope you are satisfied right now. So I've looked at Near. This is what Near is currently doing right now. So if you took the trade, it's currently moving in your favor. So let's see how that works. Okay. Let's see how that plays out. All right. So thank you guys and see you guys tomorrow. Okay. See you guys tomorrow. We'll meet again tomorrow, same time. Bye-bye. If you're not on Telegram, okay, make sure you use the link in the video description to join Telegram. Sign up for all the exchanges I recommend, bybit, okay, Maxi, FedEx. All right, FedEx gave me a gift. And then for those of you who are actually subscribed for, I picked some of your UID. Those of you who contacted me first, I picked your UID, and then you'll be credited with $20 each, and then you can start trading with that. Okay, so tomorrow, once you get the money, if you have any issue, okay, on using FedEx, just let me know. Okay, we'll do a video tomorrow, and I'll let you know. I'm equally going to do a video after now on how to use the FedEx exchange. Okay, yeah. Bye-bye, and see you guys tomorrow.